it's a new year. We make bold New Year's resolutions, the best of intentions, but sticking to them for a whole year can be exceptionally difficult for some. Not sticking to all of your goals, it's okay in certain areas of life, but this morning we're going to be joined by Thabo Hollo, Financial Education Program Manager, who will just share some simple practical steps to change your mindset, perhaps also help you keep any of your money resolutions that you might have made for the new year. Thabo, on that note, good morning. Thanks for your time. Can we still say Happy New Year, or has it passed?
I think we can still say Happy New Year,
Okay.
Lizelle. I'm hoping that it is still say Happy New Year. Thanks for the opportunity.
No, thank you for your wisdom as well. I mean, given the realities of what South Africa finds itself in, slow growth, economically sluggish, conditions when it comes to, affordability, it's hard to say at this point, right? So talk to us a little bit more about some of those practical tips that you have in mind for the new year, given this socioeconomic reality.
100%, Lizelle. And once again, it's just go back to basics. Let's stick to the basics and get the basics right. One, it's about budgeting, right? It's about living within our means, it's living within our lanes, drawing those boundaries, learning to say no. Just stick to the rule. It's a 50-30-20 rule, right? Allocate 50% of your funding, limited as it may be, to the essentials, and make sure that the essentials are exactly that. Essentials, define those essentials. Limit your 30% to the money that you want to spend on things that you feel please yourself, but be conscious of what you're spending your money on. And the 20% is on your savings and your debt. Manage your debt, service your debt, and make sure that you do have those savings for emergencies, savings for goals and long term. So stick to the basics.
Yeah.
Again, we've gone into the new year. We probably have finished with our plans, our New Year's resolutions, etc., etc. Make sure that your budget and your plans are linked. So you can't just have a plan and not back it up with the funding. Make sure that the two are linked.
You know, Thabo, it's about living within your means, and that's the point that you've reiterated. And yes, working within that budget. I know that the mistake a lot of people make is actually to tap back into their savings, right, as a resolution, instead of just leaving it to accrue when the main account runs dry. How does one avoid that, particularly during January?
Absolutely. And again, it's a question of being able to delay gratification where you can. It's the ability to stick to what you call the needs. When you absolutely need something, by all means, go out and get it. But where things can be delayed, you do not have to tap into your savings or go into debt for things that you can avoid, right? And January will come. January 2027 will come. And the best way to save for January 2027 is to start saving now. Yes, we are already in January 2026, but we should already be thinking about Easter. We should be already thinking about the holidays in June. We should be already thinking about December. So instead of waiting until the eventual time where we have to spend, we'd rather focus on saving for those eventualities, whether it's emergencies, whether it's specific goals. But let's start now. And the best time to start is start now, right?
Yeah.
And savings, Lisa, it's not about money, right? It's about the behavior. It's about the discipline. Start with the small money that you have and create that discipline. That's the first thing. The second, and perhaps most important, is automate your savings. We think we can do it just sporadically. The best way and the easiest way is to automate, create those stop orders. Make sure that if you have, for instance, at work, your salary, a facility that allows you to automate your savings, do that. And that will help you in a long run.
Well, Thabo, thank you for your words of wisdom. We're certainly going to see how it plays out as the year continues. We're still in the early days of January.